We are back with Becca Cody talking, of course, we're talking Trollwood, but right off the bat, I said, you were performing with Rod Stewart, Rock of Ages. I mean, you're on Broadway, so many things that you've just gone so big. But you mentioned this, everything kind of stopped during the pandemic. It was hard to be an artist. What has been going on and how hard has it been?
Well, saying that it's hard is an understatement. I think it's very strange because art and entertainment is where everybody kind of turned when everyone was forced to stay home in their sweatpants every day. But then people who are used to doing it live, so for actors who are on TV and film and stuff like that, that industry was thriving because everyone was consuming that. But live entertainment, there isn't a replacement for that. And it was heartbreaking to see our industry that was booming and doing really well just kind of crumble before our eyes. And, it was the first half of the year, I think we were all just in shock. And then I think as the year went on, we were like, okay, this is the reality, we have to make the best of it. And so, you just try to stay creative. You try to create, whether it's writing or even if it's watching a show, one day and you're like, okay, this is how I'm going to be creative today, and I'm going to get that part of my brain working. And it really was so unprecedented, and nobody knew how to deal with it. But little by little, it's coming back. I mean, friends of mine who are in Broadway shows currently, the earliest I'm hearing of is September, which is right around the corner. That's amazing. We have confirmed dates with Rod in Vegas in October, so check that out, rodstewart.com.
So you were performing with Rod Stewart
yes.
In Vegas when everything shut down.
March 13th, we were about to go on stage, and we got the news notification that Broadway had just shut down, and we were like, okay, are we doing our show tonight? And so we did, and then we ended up doing our show on the 14th as well, Saturday, March 14th, which there was hardly anyone in the audience, and it was nuts. It was one of the best performances we had, though, because there was this sort of magic sort of fear in the air where we were like, show must go on. We don't know when we're doing this again. Let's live it up. And the people in the audience were just beaming, and there was this energy that I can't explain. We were just like, okay, we're going for it, and we don't know when we're going to do it again. And so, October 6th, we'll start our 3-week run at the Coliseum at Caesar's Palace, and it'll be a year and 7 months since we've performed. So
I feel like we need to back up because you're just talking, when I was performing with Rod Stewart, it's let's back up. So you performed with Rod Stewart, you're going to do it again in October, and I've heard and I've read, and you have a great relationship with him. He adores you and can't do it without you. So how did that happen? Not everyone just talks about Rod.
I know. It's crazy. And if you would have told me 10 years ago this would be my life today, I would not believe you. But I got connected with his people when I was doing the show Rock of Ages in Vegas. Our incredible drummer, Alan, had worked with Rod in the past, and he knew that they were looking for a new singer, and so he got me in touch with his people, and I auditioned, and it was right place, right time, right people, and I was on my way out of Rock of Ages, and they swooped me right up, and it was maybe a month between Rock of Ages and working with Rod. So it's been a wild ride.
Living the dream is for real. And so then going back to you're working with these, teenager kids at Trollwood, and you're like, you can do it, and you're living proof.
Yes, I mean, and I just tell them, the advice that I give any young person who's going into the arts is that you never say no. Don't say no to, unless of course your gut is telling you that it's not right, but you don't think that you know where your life is headed, because you don't. You don't. I'm constantly surprised at the things that come across my lap, and it's been a huge blessing. And if I had said, oh no, that's not really my thing, who knows where I would be. So you just have to say, okay, why not? Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Okay, why not? Sure. I love it. Great advice. Becca, it's always great to visit with you. Your story is just amazing. We love following you, and wish you the best of luck.
Thank you so much.
We all want to go to Vegas in October. So
do it.
Let's
I'll be there. Let's do it.
All right, stay with us. Coming up here on North Dakota Today, if summer sandal season's killing your feet, the Good Feet store can help. We're talking to them next.